You know when you're a bureaucrat that what you put on paper today doesn't mean you'll follow it through tomorrow. So it is with Pirsa's new 2016 Scale Fishery Compliance Plan. It's the plan they'll use to crack down on illegal activity following a large number of calls, basically dobbing people in. Pirsa admits there have been rumours that snapper, King George whiting and calamari were going to become quota-monitored fisheries, and people, read here commercial fishers, were inflating their reporting figures to establish an inflated show of catch history. That is, so that they can get a bigger slice of the pie when the quotas are issued. That, in anyone's book, is fraud. But it's not limited to fin fishers. Pirsa has been told commercials were underreporting in the rock lobster sector, not wanting to exceed their fisheries allocation of key species. These come under the compliance risk summary of the document. What is alarming here is that this logbook data is used to set management strategies for the fishery, including quota shares and the like. If it can be manipulated like this, how much veracity can we put into the system when Pirsa uses it as part of its fishery science? Sounds like the REC survey all over again. Pirsa rated as high risk the collusion between licensed and unlicensed fishermen. It claims these risks include multiple boats working with a federal licence and others with a state licence. It rated the risk high because of the large number of reports made and the significant impact that illegal activity at this level could have on the fishery, particularly gummy shark. This includes collusion between licensed fishers selling fish on behalf of unlicensed fishers trying to avoid bycatch limits and gear restrictions. Pirsa also rated high because of the large number of reports the use of illegal gear. This included not marking gear correctly, using excess hooks and non-endorsed gear. The highest number of reports related to not attending long lines, not marking buoys with licence numbers, using excess hooks, using unendorsed vessels, and using excess long lines. As far as unendorsed vessels are concerned, Pirsa uncovered numerous vessels being used but not actually endorsed on the licence. So the book surely would have been thrown at them, because we can still remember a recent coronial inquest when a particular vessel wasn't registered. So what did Pirsa do? It helped the commercials through an education program and helped facilitate the adding of the vessels to their licence. Wowee! The compliance report claimed the taking of undersized fish and being over the limit was an extremely high risk with gummy sharks and snapper. There is a greater risk of species substitution between gummies and school shark, with the excess bag limit having a significant impact on the fishery. As far as commercials fishing for snapper, well, there's no surprise there. They were reported for exceeding their trip limits. They were also regarded as a moderate risk for fishing in closed seasons, especially with the new spatial spawning areas legislated. But with all of these compliance risks, year after year, because Pirsa has to report annually, why haven't there been any high-profile court cases? I mean, if a recreational gets caught for exceeding their bag limit, they get the book thrown at them and are dragged through the mud by Pirsa's communications arm in the media. Now, that just doesn't happen to the commercials. They get an education program.